Hey there guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Soul Silver. In the last episode, we beat the Saffron City gym. It was pretty challenging. I mean, it was definitely not a very easy fight. And what we can do now is, we can go challenge the Cerulean gym, which I kinda don't want to yet because my team is really weak to water. Or we can go challenge the Pewter gym, which is rock type, which my team absolutely curb stomps. And we can go challenge the Cinnabar gym, which is fire type, which I also have a pretty solid advantage against with Feraligatr and Slowking. So either one of the latter two seems like the best course of action right now. But in order for us to get there, we basically have to go through Diglett's cave first. And to do that, we need to go and do something else, because I don't think I really touched upon it a couple episodes ago, but we did see this Snorlax lying there blocking the road. We need to go and wake him up. But to wake Snorlax up, you need to go to Lavender Town, to the radio tower, and get the Poke Flute or something. Anyway, by just battling this guy here, acid armor crap, that might actually help him survive my Steelix's earthquakes. Maybe I should have gone for Slowking and Psychic instead, or Lugia with extra sensory. But whatever, I mean, Muck has nothing to touch Steelix with at all. Oh, that's pretty impressive for a +2. +4 though, I don't think it's gonna save him. Or maybe it is, and I don't know what I'm talking about. We'll just wait and find out, I suppose. Come on, Steelix, shake it good. Nice. That's what I want to see. Oh, not quite level 48. We'll get there. What do you mean you don't have a chance to see the magnet train? You're like right outside Saffron City. Go and see the freaking magnet train. What's your excuse? Okay, double battle. My pincer is good. I have no clue who's in second. Do I look weak? Don't make me laugh. When I'm with Lulu, I've got 100 times more courage. You should prepare yourself. Well, courage can only carry you so far. If you don't have anything else to... Lotad and Seedot. Well, okay, we haven't seen those before, but come on. Unevolved Pokemon, level 43, I'm the freaking champion of the Johto League. What the hell? Shiftry and Ludicolo wouldn't even be that much of a challenge because they're not really all that amazing Pokemon. Anyway, Lotad dies, and I don't think Seedot is going to survive the Ice Fang either. Nope. Oh, critical hits. I'm pretty sure that didn't even matter. Because Seedot is, I guess for an unevolved Pokemon, it's fairly bulky, but still it's an unevolved Pokemon. If its defense stat is higher than 60, then I'm surprised. Okay, this guy, a lot of people blocking my path here in Lavender Town. You gotta join me in a quick contest. Certainly, sir. What kind of a contest? A contest of wits? Because I am certainly capable of holding my own in one of those. Oh, a contest of Pokemon battles, you said? Well, your Growlithe shall not stand much of a chance against my Pinsir, I'm afraid. Shame I don't really have any ground or rock type moves, but I'm pretty sure Strength is gonna do the trick just fine. If only he had an Arcanine, maybe then he would have won. Or at least he would have been able to beat my Pinsir. Or he would have at least forced me to switch it out. Oh, Apricorn tree. I don't really care about the Apricorn anymore at this point, though. Every trainer has to know that. Yes, I do know that. Volunteer Pokemon House. I think it's in here. Can you believe it? Some people get bored taking care of Pokemon. Well, I guess Pidgey, Psyduck, and what is that, a Nidoran male? They're not really the most exciting Pokemon to take care of. House of Memories. That's always weird. There's like Pokemon graveyards and stuff, but none of your Pokemon can die. None of the Pokemon in the anime have ever died. Except for like some of the legendaries in the movie, I think, but then they ended up not really being dead or something. I mean, I remember Darkrai dying in his movie, and then he was alive at the end or something. So death is pretty cheap, even in the Pokemon games, it seems. There's one kind of loving manner, yada yada yada. I'm pretty sure he was supposed to give you the Poke Flute. Oh, no, wait. He does give you the Poke Flute, but that's in, like, the Kanto games. In this game, you have to go and get a radio thing that plays the Pokéflute for you. So yeah, digitalization, it affects even the Pokéflute. We're doing our best to put on good shows, I'm sure. I don't really listen to the radio that often. I think it's kind of a bit of an outdated form of media. I mean, nowadays you have TV and the internet and, like, I don't know, podcasts or whatever. I don't really think radio is really all that important anymore. I mean, I guess it was around before they had TV and stuff, but I can't help but feel it's horribly outdated. I mean, sure, I listen to the radio in my car, but that's really because I have no other option. Except for, you know, CDs or using my phone through Bluetooth or whatever. Anyway, now that we have the Pokéflute card, which we got because we fixed the power plant, so fixing the power plant basically gets a lot of stuff done for you. Now we can go and battle the Snorlax. And you can go there by following this route for a bit and then going left, but I don't really feel like battling all these chumps. I mean, all it's going to do is going to stretch the video out even more, and I kind of want this LP to be over already. Because it's been going on for quite a long time. It's been several dozens of episodes. So I'm just going to try and cut as many corners as I can at this point. And we crank up the radio, Pokéflute. And that's going to wake that fat ass up. Of course, out of all places to fall asleep, he has to fall asleep right in front of the cave. Level 50 Snorlax. Pretty hefty challenge, but I'm sure Pinsir can overcome it. Pinsir's the only thing I have with a fighting move, so he'll pretty much have to. Because taking down Snorlax without a fighting move is pretty tricky. Because it is bulky as hell. See, that was even a super effective Brick Break, and that didn't even do half. And then that Giga Impact, that is going to hurt. Going to hurt a lot. Wait, hang on. Steelix also has a fighting move. He has Rock Smash. Sure, it's not a good fighting move, but fighting move's a fighting move. Another Brick Break, because he does have to rest up from the Giga Impact this turn. Alright. And then the next turn, he should go down. Or do I want to catch this thing? I kind of do, actually, because he is holding a Leftovers, and I kind of want that. Because I don't think I have one of those. Crunch. I'm pretty sure that's enough to kill Pinsir. Oh well. Let's just toss in Steelix, because Steelix can tank hits from this thing all day. Really nothing he can do. I mean, Giga Impact, I resist. Crunch, I resist. I don't know what other moves he has. Hopefully not Rest. That would make this a huge pain in the ass. Then again, it is a Snorlax, so I wouldn't be surprised if it has Rest. Basically all Snorlax does. And of course it's going to be ridiculously hard to catch. Giga Impact, okay. Surprisingly active for a Snorlax, you know? They always say, oh, Snorlax is so lazy. It's always asleep and never battles and stuff, but it's performing in battles way better than Slacking does. I mean, why does Snorlax not have Truant? That ability seems like it'd make pretty good sense on Snorlax. But nope, only Slacking and Slack Off, and for some reason Durant can get that ability. Aw, damn it, Steelix. Oh well, I guess no Leftovers for me then. What you gonna do about it? It is the only Snorlax in the game though, so if you don't catch it, then you're not gonna get another opportunity. But you can also just trade in Snorlax from all sorts of other games, so it's not really that big a loss. And what does this guy have to say? Nothing, really. Okay, Diglett's Cave. Oh, damn it. I keep making the wrong... You need to go around the ladder. It's kind of annoying. Speaking of making things more annoying, Diglett's Cave is definitely more annoying ever since the introduction of abilities. Namely because Diglett and Dugtrio can have the ability Arena Trap, which prevents you from running away, so you either have to catch him or knock them out every time you run into a wild one. Or you should just put a flying type up front, which I for some reason am not doing right now. Dugtrio. Now these are surprisingly low leveled. See here, this is exactly what I was talking about. So, Waterfall, wreck this thing. And it's not even gonna get me a lot of experience, because it's like half my level. I remember though, if you went here in like red, blue, and yellow and caught a Dugtrio, you were pretty much set, because Dugtrio was ridiculously powerful for this point in the game. You could catch one at like level 28 or something, and then just sweep the entire third gym with it. And it'd be way over-leveled for pretty much another large portion of the game. But Dugtrio isn't really particularly powerful. It's a bit of a shame. All it really has going for it is Arena Trap and decent speed. I mean, I think Dugtrio's base attack is like 80 or something, which is pretty unremarkable. You pretty much need to slap a choice band on that thing or something to allow it to deal decent damage. Carbos, another worthless item that I'm probably gonna sell, actually. Because those things sell for a good amount of money. I don't know why, but they are expensive as hell. Oh my god, Nugget's your first visitor I've had in a long time. Probably because Snorlax has been blocking the cave, and then we get a gold nugget for free. If only there were actually people out there handing out pieces of gold just for running into them. I mean, I don't know what the current price of gold is, but I think like a fist-sized nugget would net you something with a lot of zeros. Anyway, we get the Sacred Ash, which is an amazing item that can revive all fainted Pokemon. So it's basically, I don't know if it fully heals them up or only like halfway, like a revive does. Because I don't think I've ever really used the Sacred Ash. It's like one of those one-off items that you really don't want to use. Like, you know how in all sorts of RPGs you're always picking up like potions and all other stuff, and you're like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna use this at some point, and then you never end up using them. Anyway, level 3 Pidgey. Oh, this is atrocious. I've been complaining about the low-leveled wild Pokemon in Kanto ever since we got here, but this is just the worst. I mean, why do they think that at this point in the game you want to catch a level 3 Pidgey? If I wanted to do that, I would have done so in the first or second episode of this LP. I mean, Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna go avoid the grass, because there's nothing in there that is even worth my while. Trainer or wild Pokemon? I'll choose Trainer, at least that'll have some sort of positive effect on my team. School Kid Danny with his Jinx. Level 43, alright, now we're talking. Solid challenge, 4-1. Wait, didn't 4-1 alert you to super effective move, so wouldn't it alert Jinx to Crunch? That's weird. But whatever, one Crunch takes it right out. I don't even think that crit mattered, because Jinx is so frail. Alright, Electabuzz. Let's get Steelix in here, because Electabuzz can't touch Steelix. I wonder if his third Pokemon is Magmar, because Jinx, Electabuzz, and Magmar, they kind of have that whole, like, like that counterpart vibe going on. Oh, switching out. Okay, he does have Magmar. And he just switched it right into an Earthquake. That is not a very good idea, good sir. I wonder if it's gonna survive this. I don't think it is. Because Magmar just ain't that bulky. Yep. And now all he has left is that Electabuzz, which can't do anything. Whereas if he didn't switch out, then Electabuzz would have died. He would have been able to bring in Magmar and force Steelix out, because Magmar's pretty capable of one-hit KOing a Steelix. And this is just futility at its finest, setting up a light screen against a physical attacker, because that's probably the only thing you can do. How poor, how sad. And it's not like Electabuzz doesn't learn any moves that can hit Steelix. I mean, it can get like Fire Punch, or a whole bunch of fighting moves, or like Focus Blast. Hell, an Electabuzz with Focus Blast can take care of a Steelix pretty easily if he just manages to land it. Another guy. It's like a Dragon Tamer or a Cool Trainer or something. I've been waiting for someone like you. Okay. Well, here I am. No need to keep on waiting. Ace Trainer. I thought they were always called Cool Trainers. Anyway, an Absol. We haven't seen one of those before. It's a Dark type. It's got pretty high attack stat. Pretty average in everything else. Including speed, so if even Feraligatr is faster. Because Feraligatr isn't exactly a speedster either. But damn, that Night Slash hurts. And it also has high critical hit ratio. It can have the Super Luck ability, which makes it even more likely to get critical hits. So Absol is pretty much a critical hit monster. But, as I said, just outspeed it with virtually any Pokemon that's faster and you're gonna have no problem taking it out. Alakazam. I don't think Feraligatr has enough health to take a Psychic. So, Slowking. Can always just go and Shadow Ball it to death. Probably like a 3-hit KO or something, but I don't think he can really hit me either. Unless it's one of those TM'd up Alakazams that also have Shadow Ball or Energy Ball or something else. Oh, that's better than I expected. Holy crap, he does have Energy Ball. That is not a level up move for Alakazam, that is a TM move for sure. Damn. Okay, Quick Claw, pull through here. Thank you, Quick Claw. It's about damn time that thing pulls through. I don't really remember that thing coming in handy all that often recently. But now it kinda makes up for it all over again. Because I have been considering taking it off and giving it to Steelix, to be honest. Because Steelix also quite needs it. Alright, skipping the grass. And skipping her. As I said, cutting corners. Here we are, Pallet Town. Now, I could have gone, like, from Diglett's Cave, I could have gone up to Pewter City, but I figured, kinda want to go to Pallet Town first, because I need to get me the Magmarizer so I can evolve Magmar. And the Magmarizer is on Cinnabar Island, and Pallet Town is pretty much the easiest place to depart from if you want to get to Cinnabar Island. I mean, I could have also gone from Fuchsia City, but then you have to go through, like, the Seafoam Islands. And it's pretty tedious. My kid brother's gym leader in Viridian City. And he doesn't stay at his gym. I hate it when that happens. Always reminds me of like episodes in the anime when Ash finally shows up at one of the gyms and then the gym leader's not there. And then he has to go do some other random bullshit just to kill time until the gym leader comes back. Anyway, here you go, Professor Oak. It's good of you to come all this way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out here? Well, some of them are pretty good. The trainers will surely help you. Come see me when you get them all. I have a gift for you. Awesome. Wait, I thought he said he had a gift for me if I just came to see him at his lab. He didn't say anything about getting all the badges. Damn it, Professor Oak. Oh well. Do any of you have anything interesting to say? No? Professor Reese is coming along. Well, I haven't even been filling the Pokédex up at all. It's not live radio. Gasp, you don't say. Anyway, in the next episode, we will depart for Cinnabar Island and go challenge the 6th gym. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.